Greetings everyone, welcome back to my corner of the craft room. Heather here, back with another little card for snowmen in January, which is hosted by Handy Scandy, Miss Nancy May. So for this one, I pulled out an oldie that I've maybe used once. I don't know if you can see it. But it's Build a Snowman by Stamp Pandas. And so I think the best way, the reason why I didn't want to use this is because it intimidated me, because it required masking. And I was horrible at masking. This is what I used to use in the past, which is this masking paper from Inkadinkado. Like, it's got this backing, like you stamp on this part, and this is the sticky part, and you just put it on your project. But I always had trouble getting it to stick. So I don't know if it was in my climate that I was living in at the time, but I hadn't touched it since. So I discovered from another YouTuber this Eclipse, I think it's called Eclipso or whatever, masking paper. This works amazing. And I thought after I was fussy cutting it that the stickiness would wear off, and that was not the case. It stuck pretty well to where I could do ink blotting and all that. But anyway, this is beside the point. So I didn't really use the stamp set. I love the images. They're as adorable as can be. But the fact that I had to layer them just scared me. So I decided to stop being scared and just use my stamp. And not let it intimidate me, and just, I challenged myself. Since I had to mask, I decided I was going to do just a 1-layer card so that I can quickly pop it in the mail and not cost me an arm and a leg. And so that was my challenge, and I think I did pretty good. So I did, it's not done yet. I still need to glue down some stuff, but this is what I came up with. Sorry, I have the confetti stuff. I have to glue it down still. And I don't want to touch the card because I know I'm going to bump it and make a huge mess. But anyways, so I masked it off. I colored it with my Copics, which are still here on my desk. You'll have to forgive me. It is so hot in this room. But if you're interested in the colors, these are the colors that I chose. I chose these colors based off the hexagon chart that, sorry, that's loud. Is it Sandy Allnock created. And so I challenged myself to use that chart instead of the Copic chart, because the Copic chart, you know, it puts all the numbers together and you can grab those 3. However, if you use her hexagon chart, it makes you pull from different families to make a good combination. And I had such a blast coloring these guys using that chart. And so definitely more out of my comfort zone and getting more friendlier with A, coloring, and B, my Copics. So that was fun. And then I wanted to ink blend, and I didn't necessarily want it this dark. I wanted just a little bit. However, one of my sponges was having a conniption fit that I was using it, and ended up splotching this darkness around it. So I had to like fix it. But I used my Oxides Speckled Egg, Salvage Patina, and Chip Sapphire. And I was having a problem with the Chip Sapphire because I was trying to get as much as I can out of my sponge, and I should have just let it go. Sorry, my hands are all icky. And then I threw in some white speckles with my Dr. P.H. Martin's Proof White. I love this stuff. A little bit goes a very long way. So this is going to last me like forever. So, and I just add just a little bit of water just to get it fluid. And then I also pulled out, because I wanted more sparkle, I didn't want to do sequins and I didn't want to do rhinestones just because I wanted it flat. So I did pull out this guy. It's the Winter Frost Mecha Stain. And so I just literally put some drops on my desk, and I got a wet paintbrush. Sorry. Ooh, words are hard today. I'm only on my cup and a half of coffee so far. And so I used this one first, and I wasn't sure I was getting the look that I wanted, so I tried this one. So I don't know which brush worked the best. I might have to do it again. But I got some serious shimmer going on. And I know you can't see it right now because I'm not picking up the card to show you, because I need to glue these down. And like I said, I don't want to do sequins or rhinestones. So what I did is I sprayed this scrap piece of white paper with the mica. And of course that is just lovely. It's a lovely color. And then all I did was run my border punch through it to pull some confetti. And that's what I got going on here. So while I glue, we can chit chat a little bit. Not that there's not much to chit chat about. Aside from chicken drama, sorry, I'm trying to get my glue to start. It's been a hot minute since I've used it. It is hard to get in here and film because my husband is here as well, as I've mentioned before. Oh, there we go. It is Friday morning. I do have to go to work. I actually have to go to the store, which is like totally bumming me out. But this is all I'm doing. Just a little drop of glue is all you need. We have, like, I've had more chicken drama since we've been here than I did in Alaska raising that flock. Like, these girls, apparently no matter what I do, are always bored. And so they keep pecking feathers. And the only way they kind of stopped pecking feathers was if I let them free range. So we let them free range until A, they destroyed my front gardens. And B, when we put them in a paddock to free range, that's not a spot, we got attacked by a hawk and we lost 2 girls. So we're like, okay, we need another way to protect them. So what's a good way to protect them? Well, I'm not ready and set up for a geese because apparently they're supposed to be really good. And a rooster. Like, I'm not ready for that drama yet. So we got, sorry, I'm trying to get this glue on. We got a Great Pyrenees puppy, I should say. But when we were looking, it was like 15 weeks old, 10 weeks old. Whew, sorry. They're about 15 weeks now. So, oh, I missed. Oh no. Oh no. Abort. What is going on? Apparently I had more in here than I thought. And so, of course, with the Pyrenees, you have to train them. I'm gonna put that up there. Did I miss any more? Nope. But he's got too much glue. Perfect. All right, let's do this again. Sorry. I kind of felt bad of taking one of them because usually they say, you know, Pyrenees work best as a pair. So we ended up getting his brother too. So we ended up home with 2 puppies. They're absolutely adorable. The one, he's like an off-white and his face looks like he just stuck it in some flour and came out and looked at you. He is so adorable. His name is Bo. The other one, he is huge and his paws are massive. And he's got like little brown spots on his ears. And he's very long, but he's very lightweight. And his name is Luke. And Bo is more like the short, stocky he's got more muscle, so he's a little heavier. He's not fat, he's just heavy. He's got a lot of muscle on him. So we've been dealing with training them. I did make the mistake a couple of times where I didn't supervise them, and so they did attack 2 of my chickens and injured them. And they don't attack to kill, they just wanted to play. And honestly, I think they wanted to not only play, but they wanted them to poop so they can eat the poop, because they like chicken shit. Sorry. And it's true. So I've been dealing with training them, going out, you know, learning, you know, we're learning to sit, and we're learning signals with the hands and stuff like that, and walking around the perimeter and all that fun jazz. So that's where I've been doing. And right now it is super cold out. Like, and this is where I boo-booed up. You know, if you boo-booed, that's okay. You just flip the paper over and you do the other side, right? Don't waste your paper. So we're gonna go ahead and share this to the card. It might be crooked, and that's okay. And I even boo-booed there, but it looks like a snow spot, so we're just gonna run with it. And so I need a sentiment inside. And I think this is from, it's not gonna work. I need the big mama. I think it's from Echo Park, to be honest. And so I'm just gonna stamp the inside. So yeah, that's kind of what we've been dealing with. Just getting them trained. And I don't know if I want to say, because the front says Snow Buddies are the best, right? Yeah, Snow Buddies are the best. So I think I'm just gonna do a simple just for you. I don't think I need to complicate the inside. And so with this, a little versifying, because it makes letters amazing. Boom. Perfect. Adorable. Simple. You know, and I was thinking like, well, I could put like die cuts in there, or I could put, I was gonna put like a snowbank, but then I'm like, that defeats the purpose of it being one layered. So, and it looks like I got a boo-boo right there, so it's like an imperfect cut. There we go. Still not perfect, but perfect enough. So yeah, anyways, that's what I've been doing. It snowed here. It's frozen, so we are trying to get the garden set up. We'll see how that goes. We've already started seeds. My husband actually joined me this time and joined seeds. This is his first time doing it. He had fun not listening when I said, you know, 2 trays here, 2 trays there of broccoli. So somehow we ended up with 72 broccoli plants. So that we will have a lot of broccoli. It's fine. So I decided, well, if we're gonna have that much broccoli, we might as well have that much cauliflower too. So anyways, so yeah, the fun times are going on here at the what we call the farmish land. But anyways, yeah, this is my, absolutely love it. I love the fact that it's one layered. Sorry, I'm trying to drink my coffee at the same time, which is rude. I don't know if you can see the shimmer or not. If anything, you definitely get a close-up of my boo-boo on my thumb. So there's that. But anyways, I absolutely love it. Love the color palette. It's great. Do wish it was probably a little bit lighter around the edges, but yeah, it'll work. So until next time for the snowmen in January of 2025, use the hashtag, find all the other ladies that are participating, and go watch them. Until then, bye.